We are all about lifelong learning. That's how we approach everything. That is our mission.
The goal of Outreach is really to connect the community at large with the university, whether it's a 4-year-old or a retiree. AUM Outreach is sort of the front porch for SumaSource. The activities that Outreach provides provide an opportunity for people who are not familiar with SumaSource to meet us and to get familiar with our experts. Both SumaSource and Outreach provide services to people who would never be introduced to AUM or to Auburn University otherwise.
Some of the goals are to create or build relationships with the K-12 community, the retired community, the business community, and anyone else that doesn't fit in those categories. We want people to think of AUM. We want them to have a connection to us.
Outreach provides services in several different areas, first of which is really all about lifelong learning.
What sets our youth programs apart from other youth programs, they are not just traditional summer camps. They are learning by the process of doing. They don't just build your typical volcano and explode it. They go really in depth and explore and learn. And what this does for the student, it creates an excitement about learning, which spills over into the next school year.
They have classes that kids want to be a part of, that are fun, classes that make people want to be lifelong learners.
Our K-12 initiatives help us at Auburn Montgomery Outreach connect with the K-12 administrators, educators, and parents, as well as the students in the K-12 community.
We have developed Boardrooms to Classrooms program. Our outreach team has identified a CEO in many different organizations and partnered them with principals in the K-12 system.
It basically enables us to reach out to them, help them with networking, business-related initiatives, fundraising, some of the things that principals really don't get exposed to. They spend all their days in a classroom setting and they never get out into the business environment. So it's been a great partnership between Baptist Health, AUM Outreach, and Montgomery Public Schools.
They also provide classes for individuals who are on the other end of the spectrum, people who have retired.
Instead of them sitting around wondering what am I going to do or bored or how to make new friends, we offer opportunities for them to be engaged, to continue to keep their minds sharp. The research shows if you keep them active, their brains stay sharper longer and their overall wellness and well-being is better for long term.
They have an ESL program that brings individuals from many different countries. Their first experience in America is in Montgomery, Alabama, and they teach them how to speak English and how to read English.
We attract people from 35 countries all over the world to learn English as a second language so that they can apply and attend higher education universities within the United States. What we provide for our business community is we offer the AUM Business Breakfast program, which brings in local, state, and national speakers. We try to bring in speakers that are on the cutting edge of information so that we can grow a better business community.
It enables businesses like ours to actually get exposed to great topics about finance, about economic development, sometimes an inspirational speaker, but most importantly, we get great food, a great speaker, and a great environment with a great networking opportunity, and all before we even go into work in the morning.
They also provide conferences for clients who may be interested in providing a conference on healthcare or a conference on a variety of other topics.
We have a Human Resources Conference, Educational Leaders Conference, Administrative Professionals Conference.
And so many businesses, their budgets have been cut. Having a one-day conference that's local is great for their business because they can send employees that are only out of the office missing work one day, and it's a budget-friendly event. Auburn Montgomery Outreach provides some services and programs that nobody else in this community provides. There are not many organizations in this community that offer that opportunity.
You know, my favorite thing about working with Outreach is their professionalism. You know, as President and CEO of the Chamber of Commerce Association of Alabama, we get to represent 120 local chambers of commerce across our great state every day, and they're looking for a trusted partner. The Outreach team has been fantastic to work with, whether it's conference facilitation, whether it's working on joint ventures like the Business Breakfast Series. A whole number of things have really strengthened our partnership with Outreach.
We are driven by the desire to see our customers succeed and to meet their needs.
It's very unique and very beneficial that I have so many experts that I can just reach out to with a phone call or an email, and they're there to help.
I think the goal for both SemiSource and Outreach is to provide people with continuing education, provide them learning opportunities, whether it be in their business, their nonprofit, or their government agency, or even if they're retired, just to educate them and help people become lifelong learners.